Hey, yo, what's good? This is Debate the Greats podcast. I am Charlie B. James. This is Abandoned Boys. What's good, bro? Salute. And we have Sean the Don in the building. So go ahead and put him on so y'all can see my boy right there. Sean the Don is in the building. So salute, y'all. Coming right here. Want to discuss well, first thing is how was your week?
Week was good. Week was good. How about you?
Gotcha. Like this is going to be a week that a podcast we're going to talk about some crazy stuff, and like I said, I am extremely excited about this week because we have some really great back and forth we're going to have because we disagree on a lot of things. But salute to the Pacers that came through and took care of business. We absolutely love it. Salute to the Pacers. Yes, we had someone that was a Knicks fan, and sorry, bro. That's why I was asking you. You know, I try to call you at night around 12. You know, saying suicide watch. I don't want to I want to make sure that you were cool because it was bad. A lot of Knicks fans was crying last night. So
Pacers, I'm finally in.
he's in, y'all. We got one. We got one.
Beat OKC.
Beat OKC. Yeah, we got to make sure that happens. So very important. Let me move all this out the way. Like I don't know why I was out here. I'm saying. I think that was Sean the Don. He put it right there. Not
Shout out to the Knicks. They got slapped in the mouth.
Yeah, they got plungered, beat badly, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good in the hood.
Tell LeBron I said hello.
Huge LeBron fan, huge Jordan fan, y'all. But we already know who the GOAT is. LeBron. It's all good. So
the GOAT's not a fish.
But let's talk about Jordan trying to become an analyst. But let's not worry about that because LeBron's getting out. He want to try to get in, get some attention. Please don't forget about me, please.
Spoken like a true Jordan. Hey,
I do not like Jordan. Let's. But it's not personal. I just think someone's now better. I always thought it was a GOAT until LeBron came and did something different. But
well, I thought Barkley was your favorite player, but we're not gonna get on that because you forgot about him.
Yeah, he was my favorite until
the
GOAT came through. But anyway, let's get to the game. Like you get me distracted. That's what he does. He take you off your game. So let's talk about the New York Knicks and let's talk about the Indiana Pacers. We're gonna go with game 5 because this is the game that they had their chest poked out and they were, you know what I'm saying, acting like that dude, but we had to humble them. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Hold on, before we do that, let's go back. Before we do that, I want to go back and say something real quick before we get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make something known that yeah, it was messed up that they lost, but I just want this moment to sink in the Knicks fans. Like, you guys were up, you guys were killing it. So now let's go ahead and get into it. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to know that right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll that beautiful bean footage, baby. Completely took over. Look at him. Killing the game. Nice dunk. Knicks is absolutely killing it. Fade away. Loving it. In the middle. Nice dunk. Knicks just taking over in game 5. Look, throwing the arm up. Towns like, I see you. 3-pointer. Whop.
What a disappointment, Towns.
Come straight through. Now let's live in this moment right here. Let's live in this moment because they were killing it. Look to the whole 3-pointers. Like the Pacers couldn't check a box on a math test. coming through the middle. Brunson, look, 3-point. They had all the 3-point plays. They had all the momentum. This is in New York. They were killing it. Pacers had, look, that's an and one. Step from the back. Nice.
Halliburton jersey coming soon.
Halliburton. Nice. And that is it, y'all. Game 5. Game 5. So yeah, it was absolutely a complete beatdown.
Yeah, it was a trouncing.
It was the Knicks fans had so much momentum on their side. Like, but you were going into Indiana, the Lions' den. And that was then. But what about now? So what do you have to say about the Knicks' performance?
That game or the last night's game?
We're talking about game 5. I just showed the real of it.
I mean, they stepped up. They had to. It was a call for all the alphas to step to the front, and they showed up. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know how you play like that one game, and the next game you just sizzle out like bacon. I mean, I don't know. We got some things. They got some things to look over this this off season. They got to do some figuring out. Some people. So it might be some trades going.
You think you're gonna trade someone, even though they got a
Cat
nice?
Needs to go.
Dude, Cat was hooping. He was the one that was hooping in game 5.
Yeah, but then you don't see him again. Like one game, consistency this playoffs has been horrible. Brunson I would say Brunson's been doing his thing the whole series. He just don't have no help. Definitely don't have no help.
Here's the major difference. The major difference was they were going to the hole, like they were attacking the hole, and they were going crazy with the offensive rebounds. Pause. It was going crazy with the offensive rebounds. So that's why, and they had that momentum. I don't know what happened in game 6, but game 5 they were absolutely clowning. And yeah, I was a little worried, but not that worried because we were going back. They had to win 2.
I think they was feeding up the crowd.
Yeah, they were absolutely dominating, and I will say that Brunson he showed up every game, bro, every game. So you can't put that loss on him. So yeah, let's look at game 6, and let's roll that beautiful beam footage for game 6. Scoop up in the middle. I told you Brunson was consistent, bro. Coming in, look at that dunk. Ooh.
Yeah, the twice you see Robinson, you never see him again.
In the middle, Halliburton. He still didn't get MVP, bro. Give him the scoop. The and one. New York was they were doing their thing in the beginning, but then it just became a freaking clinic. Well, I like that. Boom.
Dr. Seuss and everybody was getting their hair done.
Look at this. Off the pick. Bam. 3. So like I said, they were killing it, man. Like
total team effort with the Pacers.
Yeah, Pacers turned it on at the end. Like they made it close, but then they turned on the burners and it was done. Look at the alley-oop. Hopping. What are we talking about, bro?
They was hotter than the California wildfires.
Hotter than fish grease. And yeah, that's it. Game 6. The NBA Finals is the destination they're going. So what's good, man? What's good with the Pacers, y'all? What's good?
I'm a fan.
So it took one elimination game. Now you're with the Pacers.
And they beat my Knicks, and I definitely don't like OKC, so I don't have a choice.
We're so cool that we will welcome him to the team, y'all. The Pacers. We now got one, and Absolutely. We absolutely love it. So what do you think the difference is? What was the difference in game 6?
Halliburton, the star stepping up, being the star that he is. It's always about the star at the end, man. And he led his troops to the mountaintop.
Okay.
Gotta commend him, man. They all was aboard. They all followed suit. Total team effort. Amazing run for the Pacers. Like back in the finals after 25 years.
25 years, bro.
It's crazy.
But what's crazy is they made it to the conference finals last year. So it's like they're progressing. They're getting better and better.
Yes.
If they break up this team, let's say OKC wins. If they break up this team, man, I'm gonna be more upset of what they did to the Malice in the Palace. Even though they do, that's when I was a Pacers fan. I was a huge Pacers fan, and then they broke up the team because of that. If they break up this team, bro, I'm burning jerseys. That's all I got to say. Do not break up this team.
You're gonna tear up the podcast. You're gonna tear the whole mics and everything.
Done. I'm gonna do a live too.
TV's getting broke, flat screen,
everything. I'm
cameras
done.
breaking.
Listen, we can't break up this team. Like as you can see, they're progressing every year.
I think we're gonna win it this year.
You think they're gonna be OKC?
Yeah, we are.
OKC with that defense though, boy. That defense is crazy, and they're tall and lanky, so and real scrappy. Like that's how you describe OKC. Their leader is he's a midi guy. He shoots mid range. While the NBA has formed as far as like everybody on the 3-point line, they thought the midi was a bad shot. He changed the game. He's like, I'm taking it directly. Y'all gonna leave me in the middle and not guard me? I'm gonna learn how to shoot that midi. Now he's killing it.
And shout out to him for getting that MVP.
Do you think now that because of him, because you know NBA is a copycat league. Do you think now because he's a good midi shooter, they're going back to the 90s where Jordan was a good midi, like all these guys were good mid-range shooters? Do you think the game has now evolved to that? Alexander will be that guy that transformed the game.
Definitely. I mean, they've been shooting middies for a while. Like I said, he just is bringing it back. But yeah, I think mid-range, you got to have mid-range game to be an NBA player, I think.
Yeah, I totally agree. You definitely got to have a midi. So we're gonna go to Sean the Don, and we're gonna make his interest in here. So let's bring on the Don. The Don is in the building. Salute. What's good, bro?
Go Pacers!
So we're gonna ask you. First, I want to ask you before we get to the questions. I want to ask you, what are your thoughts about the Pacers in New York series?
All I can say is I told you to some of those Knicks fans close by. What was gonna do? What was gonna do? So consistency is key. Defense wins games.
Defense wins games. Yes. So what do you think? Why do you think they won in Game 6? What was the difference between Game 6 and Game 5?
Yeah, so everybody just stepped up. Everybody, it was all hands on deck. There was no over-the-top superstar. Everybody just jumped in and did their part. That was the biggest thing, I think, from Game 5. So
Gotcha. Sean the Don. So what questions do you have for us, Sean?
The questions we got. So can the Pacers beat OKC? And if so, how many games will it take to get there? That's the number one question I see so far.
Okay. What do you think?
I think in order to beat OKC, you got to jump on them at the beginning of the game and keep your foot on the pedal. If you can break their confidence early, they can be beat. I've noticed if you jump on them and just stay on them real hard, they start flaking a little bit.
Pause. Right.
So yeah, if the Pacers can jump on them out the gate, I think we can beat them. Like I think we can really, because we got the team. We can run with them. They are deep. They are deep, but I think if we jump on them early and just keep punching, we can deflate them.
I agree, but also the comeback thing, like Pacers is known to come back, so they're really, really gritty. That's the advantage that I have over OKC. They are really gritty. They're a team that just won't quit. And yeah, I believe the same thing. What do you think? What do you think, Don?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say the same thing. Really gritty, really hands-on. I think that this team's fast pace, along with their defense, is just gonna shut down OKC. I'm thinking Pacers in 6.
Pacers in 6?
Pacers in 6.
Nice, nice. What do you think?
I think it's going 7 games.
Who you going for? Okay,
Pacers in 7.
Okay. This is what I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we'll have a Pacers in 6, but I think it's most likely going to be an OKC in 6. I'm just giving just based on how they're playing. We got a shot, but I'm hoping it'll be Pacers in 6. I'm praying because I don't want OKC to be a champion, dude.
I think it's going to be 7 games, and Halliburton's going to hit a game winner for the win.
Dude, that would be an all-time in the finals, a game 7 with no seconds on the clock. That would be an all-time great moment.
Remember
like
what I said.
All right, I'm kind of shaking your predictions though, just a little bit, because you know what I'm saying. When you want room for the Pacers, they kill it. When you start rooting for the Pacers, I'm praying. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying, bro. I'm praying. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what question do we have, Shonda Don?
3-point shooting. Will the Pacers maintain the 3-point shooting that it's going to take in order to beat OKC? Was the biggest question I see here.
I'll let you take that one.
Well, my opinion is it's going to be tough, and it's going to be tough because the length of OKC, their guards are long, bro. Like,
pause.
Here we go. He was waiting for this moment. He was waiting for this moment this whole time, y'all. So yeah, they're tall, they're long, like their guards that's gonna be the problem. Shooting over those tall, athletic guards. Pause. What do you think?
What's the question?
Pause. Huh? Pause. Now the question is the 3-point shooters. The 3-point percentage, are they going to keep that 3-point percentage or not?
OKC?
OKC.
Yes. Yeah, I think they will. But with, like I said, we gotta jump on them fast, early, and hard.
Pause. Pause. Okay, gotcha. I understand what you're saying.
And keep our knees on their neck.
Pause. What are we doing here? Okay, cool. Gotcha. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a great series. I'm excited to cover it. I'm excited that now we're in media. We get to be the button-up guys to be like, you know what, and analyze this thing. So, yes, make sure y'all continue to follow us through the end of the playoffs. Debate the greats in the building, y'all. So salute. So we're gonna go on to the next thing here, which is let me show some pictures right quick before we do anything.
Now they got my boys hostage.
He got them hostage, bro. He got them hostage. I just want to show that right real quick so everybody can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy. All right, so let's go on to what we're going to talk about next is in the workplace. It's something you wanted to talk about, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about work wives, love and cheating and infidelity, all in the workplace. Let's talk about that.
Are you a culprit?
Do you have a work boo? Do you have someone that you're at work with that you talk to secretly and y'all have these romantic interactions, whether sexually or non-sexually? Do you have a work boo and have a grown man at home paying the bills, stressed out, and you up here laughing and giggling, taking cards and flowers with this sexy bastard that's at work with you? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you guilty? Or, dude, if you got a faithful woman at home taking care of the kids, loving on you, giving you everything that you need, building you up with confidence, and you spilling that confidence over to another woman's bed, you sick? Are you doing it? I just want to know if you're doing it or not. Let's talk about it. Not if you're not in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, it doesn't make a difference. I'm talking about the people that are in relationships.
Have you ever seen this happen? You ever been a part of this?
I have.
Work boo.
I have. And literally I had a work boo that was there was nothing sexual, but it was just fun, just flirting and just, doing that. Never went over the edge, but it was exciting to go to work. It made it exciting to go. I knew she liked me. I thought she was gorgeous, but I was already with someone. But never let it go any further than that. But there's people that actually do. So I want to talk to the people that actually do.
So you never did that personally?
I just said it, what I said. Like, were you listening? Because
that was you.
Let me rewind this. You want to rewind it? Oh, okay. I thought maybe you didn't understand what I was saying. Work boos, dude. Work boos. Now, give your experience. Since I know you brought up this the subject. Let's talk about it.
What do you consider a work boo? Like, are you saying like walking to work, meet around the corner, hug and kissing and touching?
Well, you doing all that. Yeah.
Are you asking me personally? Have I ever had a work boo? Or are we talking about just work boos in general? Are you asking me?
You on the podcast with me? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I've had a work boo before. Back in my day, You
had a lady at home that was cooking and slaving for you, and you went out and saw the attention from another person.
No, actually, I was single.
Yeah, that ain't the work boo then. Work boo if you got somebody at home. Have you ever tipped the line?
She might have had somebody.
What? What are you talking about? She had somebody. Have you ever had a female at home, like y'all lived together, y'all were together, and
no.
All right. I mean, line, boy. I tell you, boy, I swear. All right, let's go to let's bring in the Don right quick, because maybe we can ask the Don. Maybe somebody could be honest here and say, what's really going on. So the Don,
watching.
the Don, what's going on, bro? Have you ever had a work boo?
Not while I was in a relationship. I have not had a work boo.
That is straight bull crap. Now I'm the only one. Y'all gonna put me out on Front Street? Okay, got you. Somebody gonna be honest on this podcast. Like it is what it. I ain't talking about currently who you with now. Like I'm talking about in any relationship you ever been with. Have you had a work boo? Like it was a boo that you got a lady at home and you just, flirting or doing anything.
Just a little flirting, man.
Yeah, a little flirting,
I never took it past that.
Yeah, a little flirting,
Are you trying to cover your face on the camera?
Before.
He's trying to cover his face on the camera. Look, he's uncomfortable. Look. He adjusting his seat. Like, but
Who you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Corey right now. You look a little discomfort. Look at the smile. That smile ain't genuine. I ain't never seen you smile like that.
America, somebody being disingenuous.
Listen, like I said, I'm guilty of that. Flirted with someone, and it made it exciting at work. Like I'm not gonna lie about that. But people that cross the boundary as far as like sexually with someone, and you got somebody that loves loves and take care of you, I don't think that's cool. Like it's just my opinion.
Yeah. I've been working at home for the last 8 years, so it's been kind of fun.
Oh yeah. Well, same thing with me. I've been here for 10 years, so it's kind of hard to have a work boo when you work by yourself. So, but this is a long time ago. When I was young in my 20s, yeah, it happened. Can't lie about that. Can't lie.
Well, to be totally honest, I've had a work boo, but it was, you know, you young, you do stuff that you regret. You know, you don't mean to do things. We didn't really take it that far though.
How far did you go? Kiss?
Finger.
That's deep.
Yeah, just a finger. It wasn't no deeper than that. It was just that. You know.
Well, that was deep.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go deep?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep this PG for everybody. Films, debate the grades, baby. This is what we do. So yeah, we're gonna talk about something else. We got the Don in here, so we're gonna give everyone's top 5 basketball players of all time. Let me see if I heard back from. We be able to bring in Cuzzo in here too. We bring in Todd in here too. We're gonna give him a call. Let him. But who do you have? I'm gonna let you go first, Don. Who do you have as your top 5 and why?
Top 5, starting 5, right?
No, not starting 5. Top 5 all time. They don't have to be. It's not necessarily a starting 5, but a top 5 all time. Who do you have?
I got Magic Johnson at the 1. Of course, we got the great.
No. Stop. I'm saying.
What?
I'm saying top 5 players.
Top 5 players.
Yeah. It doesn't have to do with position. We're not talking about a starting 5. We're talking about your top 5 players of all time. Rank them in order. If not, I can go with Corey first. All right, go ahead, Corey. You first.
I got Jordan at number 1. I'm gonna go Scottie Pippen number 2.
Scottie Pippen number 2.
Kobe Bryant number 3. Magic Johnson number 4. At number 5, I'm gonna go LeBron James.
America. This is what I mean by being disingenuous. We all know, like, the guy has more records than Motown, and you have him as your number 5. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Jordan got 2 3-peats. Kobe got a 3-peat. Scottie got a 3-peat. Magic don't have a 3-peat.
No. He has a back-to-back.
Don't have no peat. So,
well, let's just say what they have in common. Let's just say what Scottie Pippen, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan all have in common. They're white man. We call that white man Phil Jackson. You take away that white man, they won't have nothing. So I just want to. He's Mr. Drummond to Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan.
That's fine. We'll take him.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, without him, they wouldn't have nothing.
But we had him, so we won every time we was in the finals.
Yeah.
How many times did LeBron go to the finals and win?
Anyway, let's.
Okay.
Let me get my top 5 now. I'll explain why, and I have the stats and statistics to bring it up, not just feelings and emotion when you were 8 years old and you put on his shoes and you thought maybe you could be him.
Jordans. Yeah, I don't wear Jordans.
Thought maybe you don't wear Jordans. You love him that much. Anyway, let me give you my top 5. My top 5. Number 1 is LeBron GOAT James. LeBron Lamone GOAT James. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the records, I ain't gotta say that. Also, as far as like a system, he never had a system that he played in. He was the system. Every team he went to won a championship. Can't say that for anybody else's GOAT.
They were loyal. They stayed with their team. They don't just hop teams.
He had to jump hop teams. He was the super team of the era.
How many times did he win with Cleveland?
He won a championship with every team he played.
Then after he won a championship,
can I finish my 5?
What happened after that?
Can I finish my 5?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm on a podcast too. I thought maybe I could say what I need to say. But number two, I have Jordan because I'm not disingenuous. I know he was a great player. I respect his gangster, but he's number 2. He's under the GOAT. Number 3, I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. In 6 championships, he had everything Jordan had. He's just a big man. He just played in a different era. But I have him as number 3. Number 4, I have as Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant as number 4. And then number 5, I have Magic Johnson. So that's my top 5 from top to bottom. Check that. Stamp it. Put it in an envelope. Send it to your family. But anyway, let me see if I can bring on.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is just to let you know how, just give you a little like a little visual of what the GOAT does. Jordan is like a knight ready to fight a dragon. LeBron is like a tall librarian in a picturesque landscape. Eating apples. I'm just gonna say that. Now go ahead.
Okay. So anybody that knows, and I'm gonna bring in Todd on here in a minute, but Jordan is like a front runner, someone that's winning the race, and he's just running and laughing and stuff. LeBron is a dude that fly right past him as he's about to hit the finish line, but thanking the crowd, and woof, the guy's bigger, stronger, more athletic, better passing ability, better rebounding,
Less championships,
stronger, better IQ, better teammate, better coach,
Better flopper.
What else can I? You said? See, I this is what I love. I have 2 haters on my team. They said, remember Julius Caesar? He died from the people that he was ruling over. You know what I'm saying? The government killed him. I have 2 people that are trying to assassinate the greatest player of all time. I just want to say that, but I'm still friends with them. But I'll turn them over to my side eventually. Trust me.
not after this season.
All right, let me see if we can bring in. I don't know if you can see the picture right here. I see him right there, y'all. Sorry, I can't put the picture up, but that's T. About to give him a call right now, see if we can get him in the building. Salute, everybody. Salute. Hold on, let me see.
Is that Pernell Whitaker?
And let me get my top 5 in.
Well, hold on for a second. We ain't done yet.
Don't say Curry.
Cicely Tyson,
Curry.
dude. What's going on? Hold on for a second. Can you hear me?
That's the last one.
Nah. Now it's acting weird. Hold on.
We'll pause for station identification.
Nah, we ain't pausing nothing. All right, cuz let me call you right back. We're gonna bring him in. No half stepping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nowhere to go. You got somewhere to go? You ain't got no life.
Jordan is like a knight ready to fight a dragon.
We already heard that. Yep. All right, there we go.
Millions of dollars, 60% of players within the.
Jordan's like a knight that gets punished by weaker players. By the way, can you name the player that was guarding Jordan when he scored all those points? I just want to see the deficiency, the defense that he had to go against. Go ahead.
The Knicks, Detroit.
No, I'm talking about the players.
There's a lot of them. Joe Dumars, one of the best defensive players.
Well, he shut him down. I'm talking about everybody else.
But they still lost though.
No, go ahead. I want to
They
hear.
still lost though.
I want to hear what you say. I want to hear what you guys say.
What is Magic Johnson? Tell him, man. One of the best players to ever play the game.
Thank you, Sean.
What are we talking about?
So who shut LeBron down? Randall?
Anybody.
Okay.
LaFlop James?
Anybody. All right. Somebody ain't coming through. I'm mad. I'm mad right now. All right. So I got it right here. So it's covering so we can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's going on, T Love in the building?
What's going on, Charlie B?
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make some stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to do what we got to do here on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Try to put you on here. But I want to get your top 5 players of all time.
top 5 of all time.
Yep.
No particular order. We go Jordan, Magic, Kobe.
All time, cuz.
All time. All time.
Shaq.
That's a head scratcher. I'm trying to be fair.
Don't say Steph.
Ooh, Jordan.
You say Steph Curry, I'm gonna lose it. If you say Steph Curry, I'm gonna lose it.
No, not Steph. Not yet.
Not yet.
You know,
Whatever.
if he win another ring, yeah.
Here we go.
He'd definitely be.
Here we go.
He'd definitely be considered. He'd definitely be considered top 5.
I think he.
Because it's in your dude's era, you know.
Hey, did you get injured from work?
Ooh,
You? Did you get injured?
no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm clear minded. Oh man!
All right, so you got.
I'll put LeBron in there. I'll put him in there. Number 5. Wow. Man, I like Olajuwon.
You like who?
Olajuwon.
Why?
I like Olajuwon.
Why you like Olajuwon?
Unstoppable.
Well, he is a person that in the Jordan era that won 2 straight. I will say that.
Yeah, Olajuwon was a beast, man. He just didn't have no help. Underrated.
Yeah, as far as like the best move and athletic, yeah, I give you that. Like Olajuwon, he had crazy moves to be that big. How tall was he?
16.
16?
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought he was like 7'1" or 7'2".
No, that's why I think Barkley the best power forward ever played because he was 6'4".
Oh yeah, there ain't no doubt about that. Ain't no doubt. You got
Tim
something?
Duncan.
Tim Duncan for sure.
Here we go.
For sure.
Here we go.
I mean, first of all, he had David Robinson for what 2 or 3 years to, you know.
Yeah. When they were the Twin Towers and dominating the tallest.
Yeah. I mean,
So he didn't win without David Robinson?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
He did.
Thank you.
He did. But
All right. So you said you have who as number 1?
Jordan.
I didn't put them in order, but yeah, if I put them in order, I go. LeBron would be number 5.
Okay. Why would you put Jordan number 1?
Is that a trick question?
No, it's straight up. Why, I mean, I want to know what your rationale as far as thinking. Why you think
he held every damn statistic in the league. I mean, come on, man. I mean, he what you call it?
6 champions.
Change the culture. You know, people start wearing the wristband, the forearm, on the damn leg sleeve.
Yeah, we get he was a cultural phenom, but I'm talking about what do you contribute like?
He didn't have a weakness. He didn't have a weakness. Mid-range. Couldn't stop it.
Defense.
Everybody defense. What was he all defensive in his whole career? First team defensive.
How many LeBron got?
MVP. LeBron probably got 1 or 2.
And you know they actually went through the archives and found out that they were cheating for home games for Jordan. Did you know that for stats? No, right-handed guy, bro. Like if you want me to pull it up, I'll pull it up next week. I'll have you on, and we can hear the whole thing. They'll break it down.
Mm-hmm.
That the NBA propped him up because he was the only person that they had to sell the NBA. Do you believe that or no?
I don't.
Okay. So what do you? How many championships you think he'll win without Phil Jackson?
The coach ain't got nothing to do with it.
It don't.
Oh boy, really just put in the system. Phil Jackson didn't put in the system.
They still
Tex
got to
Winter
run it.
did.
They still got to run it.
All right. My question
Yeah.
is, how many championships does Kobe have without Phil?
No,
I'm just saying if it's just the system is what I'm saying. Like that's all I'm saying.
if they run the triangle, if
Yeah.
they didn't, would it be a motion offense? Well, it's still gonna benefit. It's still gonna benefit Kobe
Yeah, Kobe individually.
or
but
Jordan.
I don't think
Jordan. Because right
I don't think they would have won a championship though.
with Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, it took Phil with that mind to let them know, like, hey, if y'all want to win, y'all got to let go of ego. It took someone that they respected to win those championships. This is my opinion.
So why did LeBron didn't respect Pat Riley because he couldn't let his friends run on the jet with him? That's crazy.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying about LeBron and Jordan is
But
different.
what I'm saying is,
Mhm.
you had a coach there. You shouldn't have left Miami. You probably would have been at 5 right now, maybe 6.
It wasn't about that with him. He had to prove. He had to go home and prove. He wanted to show that every team that he was on, he can win the championship with by himself. No system, no coach.
What you mean by itself?
By himself. What I'm saying is
he had 3 Hall of Famers with him every time he played.
he had 3 Hall of Famers, but he led in every category. I can pull up the stats. Every category he led.
Can you pull up the stats when
I'm sure.
he didn't hit the
I'm
game
sure
winning shots?
everybody
You
else
have
are
to.
named in the top 5.
Exactly.
I'm sure everybody else are
He's
named
not
in the
that
top
one.
5 led in every category
Kyrie
too.
Irving saved his life. Don't want to hear that.
What I'm saying is,
Ray Allen saved you.
listen, what I'm saying, he doesn't have to because he led in every category.
But he's supposed to be the man. He has to.
He is the man.
So why he can't hit the game winning shot?
He has more buzzer beaters than Jordan and Kobe.
And less championships.
Yeah, because he didn't play under a system.
Would you rather have a buzzer beater or championships?
My guy got 4
This
by himself.
is the thing where
By
this
himself.
is the thing. This is the thing about that. This is the thing about that. Yeah, he got more buzzer beaters. Yes, but go ahead buckets to win the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Left.
In the playoffs,
Yeah,
10
yeah.
seconds left. He has most. He has the most.
That's buzzer beaters though. But Kobe and Jordan just left more time on the clock. That's it. They
What?
still got more game. They got more game. They got game winning baskets, but not buzzer beaters, but game winning baskets.
That's what I'm saying. Within the last 10 seconds of playoff games, LeBron has the most buzzer beaters.
No.
I pull a stat up.
Buzzer beaters. You keep
This is
saying buzzer beaters.
this is
I'm
why.
saying go ahead. I'm saying go ahead baskets to win the game.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why.
You saying buzzer beaters.
I'm saying we're saying the same thing.
Beaters.
10 seconds left on the clock. He wins the game with the
That's
ball
not a buzzer beater.
with the ball in his
That's not a
hand.
buzzer beater.
Well, maybe I'm saying buzzer beater. That's the wrong thing. But I'm saying 10 seconds left on the clock. He has the go ahead bucket to win.
That don't mean nothing to me. 'Cause
This is why I got this podcast. This is why I decided to do this.
that don't mean nothing to me.
Because
though.
I need to show the world who the GOAT is. But I got your opinion. All right, Sean, let's get yours. Top 5. Let's hear Sean's top 5. I'm gonna come back to you, cuz.
Top 5, we got Michael Jordan,
Okay.
we got Kobe Bryant, we got Tim Duncan, we got Shaquille O'Neal,
Oh, you said
we
because
got LeBron James.
he said yeah because you said Jordan first. You know, dang old well Tim Duncan should be nowhere in the list.
No,
But
LeBron James not number 5. My bad. LeBron James probably 3, 4.
As long as he ain't number 1, I'm with it.
No, he's
I'm
not.
feeling LeBron 4.
Put him 3, maybe 4.
I'm taking Scottie Pippen over LeBron all day.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
dude, come on.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
This is what I mean by
The
disingenuous.
most athletic player in the league, Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Scotty a better defender.
Anybody's a better defender. He don't defend.
Here we go. I can show block shot after block shot. He don't defend. Okay.
That don't mean nothing.
What is he known for? The chase down block
And
It-
losing in the finals.
and his fadeaway.
No, he's not known for no fadeaway. That's
Fadeaway.
Jordan. That's Jordan, so you getting mixed up here.
He ain't known for no
Fadeaway, you done made that up.
They even named the city after him.
Not Dirty City.
LeBronto. LeBronto. Like that's how bad. Listen, I ever heard of a Jordaniers or the Jordan Knicks, but I've heard of LeBronto though. You heard it, I heard it. That's how bad he would beat this
You
team.
ain't gotta hear about the Jordanians because the NBA wearing them on their jerseys. Oh, okay. I'll let you.
You wanna know what's dope about this whole thing is the only team that didn't retire. The only team that retired the number 23 was the Heat, and LeBron said, "You know what? I'm gonna go there and win a championship with the team that only one retired Jordan's number."
With D-Wade getting it's funny though. D-Wade got a ring before LeBron.
That's cool. But you know what happened? You know what happened with LeBron joining the team?
Mr. Number 1 pick in the draft.
You know what happened with LeBron James joining the team? He became the alpha. He became the alpha. So did Jordan. So did Jordan.
That's in the Hall of Fame.
So did Jordan. So did Magic. Hall of Famers.
Who? One of the Hall of Famers.
Worthy.
Magic first won the championship. Hold on. Magic won the first championship.
Kareem. Kareem.
Just one.
Kareem. What else do they need? They had the most dominant big man in the game.
Hey, my fault, Milwaukee traded to him.
Hey, we gonna have to we running out of time, but we're gonna definitely invite you back.
I appreciate it.
Salute, because I would love to get your opinion, like different insights, because people think the way you think, they think the way Corey think, me, all that. So yeah, it's been fun, cuz I appreciate it. I'll definitely holler at you.
Keep it up.
No doubt. Salute.
Salute, Pernell.
Yes, sir. Salute.
That was Todd in the building. So yeah, we had Todd as a special guest. Of course, we had a Bandit Boys, and we have Sean the Don here. So yeah, this is what we're gonna have every week, y'all. We're gonna talk about some crazy stuff. Like today, we're only talking about certain things as far as like the playoffs, certain things as far as like work booze and your top 5. So we're always going to talk about some stuff that's conventional and non-conventional. That's what makes us different. So Debate the Greats is in the building. I'm going to leave with, I'm going to let the Don give his final words, and I'm going to let Corey do his final words, and I'll end it out.
Yeah. So final words, Jordan is the greatest, still the greatest, going to be the greatest.
You're dang on lie.
And go Pacers.
Go Pacers. I love that.
Pacers, I'm finally in. Knicks got slapped in the mouth. Men lie, women lie. Work bulls are real. Beware. With that being said, everybody, stay positive, stay focused, and just keep spreading the love, man.
Well, I'm gonna leave with this, like I always leave with, but I will say this regarding the work bulls. If y'all got a work bull, dude, cut it out, man. Like, cut it out, bro. Like, make a decision. You want to be with her, or do you want to be with her at work? You make that decision. Don't hurt people and break up households. You know what I'm saying? Like other people on the podcast, I just won't admit that they do certain things.
Is this Steve Harvey show? Oh, no.
This is what do you call it? Ricky Lake. This is Ricky Lake. We reveal secrets. Next time I'm gonna bring out someone's ex, and we're gonna talk about. I'm completely joking, y'all. I'm gonna leave you what I always will leave y'all with. Win the day, no matter what obstacle come your way. Set goals and achieve it. And for the haters, make sure you give them something to hate on. You know what I'm saying? FMF Films, Bandit Boys, Debate the Greats. We are in here, y'all, and we are out. Salute.